city whipped. Do you have your whole city whipped, divine feminine or divine masculine? Somebody has an entire city attracted to them. City whipped. My gold wife, it's a female. The damage that's been done, though, is terrible. MMV is sexual market value. It's used to describe how desirable a woman is in the world of dating and hookups. Let's talk about it. Tell me about this desired market value. People are disappointed because I feel like they devalued someone. They're disappointed that they made a bad decision, poor judgment. Yeah. Like, damn, we didn't realize this one. They impulsively judge somebody. This is judging a book by its cover. There could have been some black magic or something involved with this to get people to see someone as less than what they're worth. I feel like it's a whole city, goddammit, that's like, damn. The fuck? Yeah, queen. Divine feminine. You're also an advocate. I feel like you stand up for something. You're teaching something. It's like an ascended master, a mentor, a good friend, a guide. And I feel like there's an entire town or area that's just disappointed that they judged you wrong. Or you could be disappointed in this whole area. Look at the damage that was caused because of it. There's a lot of damage that was done just because of somebody trying to attack or sabotage or ruin someone's reputation. You're really easy to find in a crowd. They could even have cloned you. Divine feminine. Somebody could be like, yo, this person's gone, and they're cloning divine feminines now. They were just doing this to the dudes. But they're cloning the women now. I think they take a little longer because of the reproductive system. Tell me about this queen. Yeah, I just feel like you feel like everybody just left you high and dry. And now I just feel like these people are being left high and dry. They don't have any friends. There's something reversing. This feels like a huge spell or something that was done that's now reversing. You could have felt left out in the cold by friends, family. I feel like you also let drinking and partying go. So they were trying to say that you did this. There could be some people, there's some men that are they, I feel sad because I know I missed a shot at something great. And it's because they were saying that this person is this or that, and I believed them. So who's wrong? I don't even know if the people who said the shit is wrong. Somebody has to be our test, right? It's all on how you look at something. These people just like to stir the pot. And I think if these are friends of yours, they're like this. They do this all the time. You're going to sit there and listen, especially like chicks, gossip about other women. You want to be around a woman that can compliment another woman. They don't always deserve compliments, but if there's women that you're around that can't ever give one compliment, they're hurt and they're broken and they don't like you. Food, be careful of taking food from anybody right now. All right. So these are broke friends of yours, broke ass friends. All right. There could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in particular that was facilitating this shit. Or a Virgo. They want you to be by yourself, and they want this person to be by themselves. For the men in the areas where you are disappointed because you knew that you had a shot with somebody, or just to even experience someone like that, they're saying if you leave these friends and this partying shit, leave them in the dust, and you stay to yourself, you will attract naturally because your divine masculine's that type of woman. But you have to cut these people out. They're like spiritual roadblocks and shit for you is what it feels like. Like the sign that says, detour, go this way. But it's like some asshole put it there and it's really go right. And that's what it feels like your friends are. Anybody who even mentions I feel like that they want to change, or that they want a certain type of woman or even a man. Initially, now they try to sabotage. These people their lives will be taken. They will end. Their lives are going to come to an end, because it's easier just to zap than it is to just wait for people to change. I think that there are too many people that are just incapable of change. They're taken over by too many things. They're gone. What is this? Hand exchange. Yeah. Sleight of hand. Manipulation. Magic. But not good magic. These people are getting sloppy with this manipulation stuff, though. Well, they have to keep you high and drunk in order for this manipulation to work anymore, because they're fucking high and drunk. So if you got sober and stayed to yourself, like it's saying, you would never be able to get manipulated. I think you would laugh at the shit that they would attempt, like those of us who are sober do. That's why when I give these readings, I almost can't believe it. I can't even believe it. But then I forget how they stick stuff in your food and drink and stuff to facilitate spells and to fuck up your mind, whether it's speed. Sometimes they'll put speed and fentanyl, so like you're up, you're down. It's to weaken your mind so that they can manipulate or create something and have you believe it. Hit a parked car and not left a note. Is there somebody could have said that somebody got into a car accident? I've been picking up that there are people that they're kidnapping, and they're taking them somewhere to do the MK Ultra shit that I told you guys about. But then when they bring them back out and stuff, it's like they're telling them that they had a car accident. It's like the movie The Vow. They're telling them that they had a car accident, and there's even a doctor that plays a part in this. Like, yeah, you know, with like medical records and shit. It's really this out of control and sick. So anybody connected to doing this, your life is going to come to an end. We're very confident that that's going to happen. What's going to happen to you afterward, I don't know. I mean, I have some say-so, and where people can go, I figured that out. But I think for some shit, I'm just going to let shit happen naturally with that too. It depends on how deep the shit went with this. Like, how many lives have you ruined doing this, thinking that you had the right to do shit like this to people, but it won't be done to you? There could be some people it's happening to now that they did this. Thanks. Somebody said thanks. Like, thanks a lot. Yeah, darkness. These are your friends. Moon, doing all kinds of moon magic. Some of you are inventors and you're creators, man. And they don't want you getting out of this rut that you're in, or that they're putting you in. Peacekeeper, right? But this is somebody who's comfortable in darkness, too. You're going to have to get comfortable with dark. But not like this, not engaging with it. I mean, defeating it and fighting against it, getting comfortable with your dark side. Somebody could have judged you because you're comfortable with darkness. You could have said this, or like, I'm comfortable with war, and they just thought that meant that you wanted war. And it's like, no, I'm just saying that in order to defeat this shit, you can't be light, because they will take advantage of you. I feel like somebody took something the wrong way, or some people did, and it's like, oh yeah, weird. What is that? What is censures? Memory. Your memory. They're messing with your memory. Hold on. He legitimately missed and knocked his homie out. Censures, criticize, condemn. Okay. So you got friends of yours who are drug addicts and prostitutes who criticize somebody else. You believe the doubt. There could even be some people who are experiencing judgment and they're losing everything in their life, man. I mean, they're losing their self-respect, their homes, their cars, the food. They can't even eat. And it's because of how much they criticize somebody else. Like, this other person could have had the same shit that you had, but somebody changed, or there's a difference, like humility. Like, someone's like, yeah, okay, I did this, I did that, but you just judging me. What are you doing with your life? So it's funny how they forget, right? The memory's there. Tomorrow, what is tomorrow? What is going to happen tomorrow, or what is going to happen tomorrow? Your child, or apology. Somebody was going to offer an apology. Your child was going to work together with some people to target you. Your own kid. Is your child going to work together are you destined to marry somebody? For somebody, though, it's actually a good thing. Where tomorrow your kid is going to help somebody facilitate like a proposal or something. No. They're going to work together to try to target somebody who wants to propose and wants to marry you. You will die. You will die first before this happens. So there's a lot of people who are pissed off. For some of you guys are talented, but because you're not using your talent for the right thing, you see someone else's talent as a threat. When your talent is a threat to somebody else, it's the way you're looking at the situation is fucking you guys up big time. You're gonna have to look at this differently. Was this person put into my life to teach me these things, right? To help me work on my dark side. The hate, the jealousy, the envy, the entitlement, the fucking narcissism, the misogyny, right? Was this person put into my life because it's somebody I needed, even though I didn't say it, but I needed someone like this? All right, what is this? Adremalek? Whoever's going to work together to try to target someone that wants to marry or that you're going to marry, you all will die first. Let me see what Adremalek is. Everybody connected. Beware of judging by appearances, especially those who dress to impress but have no substance behind their style. Who is this that has no substance? I think it's multiple people though. Grace? Tell me, or someone handles something with grace. Okay? It's over. Toe. This is THTH. Teresa Thomas. This could be Teresa Thompson, Tom Thompson, Thelma, Theodore McAllister, HHC, Michelle Thompson, Tom McAllister, Teresa McAllister. All right, let me see what HC is. He's dead. Cannabis, happy hardcore. So there's someone else that's just happy. Hot, handsome, and cute. Okay. So that's who this person is. Hot, handsome, and cute. And I feel like these people now, if somebody was busted and said, I want to marry you, right? They would be like, let us help. Let us help. You know what I mean? But because someone's hot, handsome, cute, let's find out more about the person. Tell me about this hot, handsome, cute man. Okay. Why is this gone? Oh, this could be someone else that was going to try and marry you. And they could have worked together to target you. And now this person is gone. Yeah, with the lovers in reverse. This could have been a clone as well. Or this is already defeated. There could have been a situation where somebody was going to try and propose or something. And you could, this is over. This is over because this lovers in reverse is like, this is not the one. That's not the one. This is a clone. Fooled. They were going to fool you. Okay? Somebody's already in position though. There's already something working that, I guess let this happen. While this is all happening and they're trying to sabotage this, there's something else somewhere else where it's like, let that shit happen. I'm over here. That's what it feels like. Like, I'm over here and you guys have no idea who I am. You have no idea what I'm planning because I realize that I can't say a fucking thing to anybody because you guys will instantly try to ruin it. I said before that somebody's going to peep game on this shit and how disgusting it is, and they are going to look. These people need mental help, and they're going to handle shit the exact opposite that everybody else. So these are people. These are people who have wanted to marry or propose or just even have that thought about somebody. They allowed themselves to get defeated. For some of them, killed. This 100% children, right? They were gonna try and use your child. Yeah, your child could even be cloned that thinks they're a pimp, right? We don't want that. Right? Yeah, I mean you could be, bruh, right? But let's find out who the one is on the other side. I want to see who the woman is on the other side. I mean, I already know who it is. Somebody they thought they were gonna run a train. Your own child was gonna set you up for this. Your child will die. All right. This cloning thing with the females could actually be a good thing. I want to meet. Yeah, somebody is going to wind up meeting. This is going to be how it goes. The clones of these two, because this isn't them, but they're going to be the ones they get. They're going to have a hard time figuring out whether they are the actual person. While this is going on, the actual two people are going to wind up skipping town and leaving. That's what's going to happen. There's a collection of in the next room over, the adjoining room. Okay. Right. So while all this is happening over here, it's like, come on, because they're so high and drunk, they're not even going to recognize it. The same addictions. You know, this is all the shit that was working against these two is going to be the shit that helps them now. Party or signal for help, right? Somebody heard it, and it's like, I got it. But they're going to be so drunk and high. Some of them may even be passed out and shit like that. And it's like they're going to be focusing on the clone part. Yeah, everything's going to work out. Abandon the story. Everything you got. Somebody keeps doing something in haste, or people keep doing something in haste without hearing someone else's side of the story, and it's getting people caught up. For a lot of people, it's death. They're getting themselves in trouble because they're only hearing one side of a story, and then they're acting on it like, well, that must be true because look at you. I mean, you look like you haven't slept in 2 weeks. Your eyes are black. You look evil, you look jealous, and you look like somebody that starts problems. But there's something else, though. That it's because there's something you're jealous of. There's a part of you that wants to believe that. And you're going to have to admit it at some point. Because if it was you, you would be like, why didn't you ask me? But now all of a sudden, because it's not you, it's okay to just impulsively say, yeah, let's attack this person or these people now. Because, I mean, you know, everything everybody tells me is true. It's been my whole life. That's all I've come across is honest people. Somebody has no substance. You keep dealing with people that have no fucking substance, and then this is the outcome. You know, you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes, right? All right. So now, a beautiful thing, right? Who thinks they're a pimp, damn it? Is this Michael or Thomas? Tell me about this shit. A divine feminine or the wife? Is this the one that thinks they're a pimp? Or somebody could have said this? Did somebody say you were a madam divine feminine? Oh my gosh. I tell you what, if there was a divine feminine that's a skipped it, if there's, maybe Skip got skipped and he's pissed. If there was a divine feminine, if there's anybody that could run a successful brothel, bitch, it's you. Everything you touch turns to gold, bitch, okay? So even if you did, so what? Right? What are you doing with your life? Tell me about this shit with divine feminine. Divine masculine, divine feminine. I'm telling you, I feel like they said the two of you are like in prostitution. You guys have known each other before time, though. That's look at this. Before time. And you guys are going to have a whole... There's a divine feminine, divine masculine here, period. They are coming together in this lifetime. These are the two that will be getting married or just partnering up. I don't know how these two are in love with each other. Look at this shit. Goo goo gaga, but they're being fooled. There could be a clone of each one of these two right now. And the person, neither one of these are actually there. But these two are going to change the world. These two here, I feel like goo goo gaga, like kid, like, oh my God. No one makes me feel like this when I'm around this person. Bringing out the child in each other. Yeah, you could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or you're just a loving mother type energy that somebody maybe needs in their life, like a nurturing type of female, someone that's grateful. Because I feel like you're mirroring this dude, divine feminine. This man is the same way. I feel like he's a free spirit. You know, it's just like I can up and roll when I want. I don't feel tied down. Open mind, like his mind is freed, not imprisoned. Hold on. Yeah, look at this. And then the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This is power couple. These two people are both good with money. They're both destined to, you could have both had some kind of addiction problem that you're either dealt with or you are, but it feels like I fucked up. I still fuck up. They're balanced here. And this thing that's in the center of these two is gratitude. That's my gratitude card. Like, you're both grateful for shit. You attracted each other. That's what this is. Ooh, yes, you did. I feel like you're going to be best friends. Look. You manifested each other. I don't know if you even realized it or not. Killing the spin game? You're not impressed? I don't feel like you're impressed with a lot of men on this planet, and I think he feels the same about the women. But you're impressed with each other, goddammit. And that's what's important. Oh, this is amazing. This could be for multiple, like, just men and women, where it's like, oh, I see. I have to be that person in order to get that person. Somebody understands the law of attraction like you do, 100%. And it's like that. I can't stop thinking about this person. August, lifetimes of bad karma. So these people, this person, this could have been the person, whether you realize it. Someone since August could have been trying to find you or get in touch with you, or touch base. I just heard. Touch base with you since August, Divine Feminine. And I feel like there has been, you don't even realize how many times these people have tried to sabotage this shit. But if something is fated, smile. You make someone smile. Maybe that's it. Maybe you can tell, like how I can tell too, when somebody good is around you, because you'll smile when they're near. Mother Nature. I mean, shit. This is a natural connection. This isn't forced. This ain't manipulated. I don't have to lie. You know what I mean? I don't have to say I'm something I'm not. This is law of attraction. Like that, it's fine. The train, they were going to run a train on you, Divine Feminine. They were going to have the clone of this person set you up to run a train on you and like make it seem like they were involved. Yeah, this shit's getting real. Out of control. Never miss. So you never miss, Divine Feminine, or this Divine Masculine. Maybe both of you are just very, very good at everything that you do. It feels like you two are the complete mirror of each other. That doesn't happen often. You're whole. All right. Drugs, women, to rob them. They could have said this about this dude, that they were going to wind up I feel like they tried to ruin this person's reputation too. It feels like this person was a target as well, because of the kind of person that they are, whether they realize they have been or not. And I think that they've also had people try to ruin their reputation, but because their gratitude for everything that got them through it too. I feel like both of you, your gratitude, because I feel like you lost shit because of this. Like both of you had very similar stories. And during the entire thing, what kept you strong and still manifesting each other was this gratitude. Like, well, I mean, I still have this and I still have that. This is amazing. Target, I'm telling you, or not, right? Target. You both were targets. But the targeting, this gangstalking actually brought you together. Child sex trafficking, they ruined your reputation and his. I think that same shit happened to both of you exactly. They told your family and shit that you were getting involved with this shit to separate you from your fucking family. They told them that you were an addict, or that, you know what I mean? Everything was to ruin your reputations. I don't even think that these people knew that you guys were supposed to. How could you know that, right? Your birth charts could be very similar, if not exact. And or they did know. The deep state government could have known, but it feels like these people didn't realize the part that they played in bringing you two together. There's something that transpired through all of this where they're going to be sick to their stomachs, because it's like you actually brought these two people together with this bullshit that you did. You know what I mean? Somebody was drawn to you because of your story is similar to theirs, so they wind up helping you guys out. He understands. Child is going to be an orphan, both parents. So whose child? The same people could have targeted the two of you. Like the same type of people, or the same people. Who's? Just let me die. Who's? I mean, I don't really feel like, who cares, right? Vince, Victoria. Oh, but this is also a MOPA. Like, that's my MOPA card. Tongue kissing. I also think that this person was also manipulated by either women or men posing as women to try, like, you could have been telling their story. If you do what I do, you could have been telling their story. Yeah, so they also know about law enforcement being traffickers and stuff. This would be Chuck Mopa. Oh, this one's a fucking cuckoo. This one here, this Chuck Mopa dude, he actually set a bunch of people on fire. He's crazy. If somebody's posing as, so you taught this person how to block, I guess, like how to handle law enforcement now in the times that we're in, that they have to have cards, business cards, and they need a warrant to even enter a hotel room. You have to have a warrant. The only time they don't is if it's like you're staying past the time that you paid. Otherwise, they can't just walk in. This person is not a police officer. What is this? You have the body of a Greek statue, just with more flexible genitalia. I'm telling you. I feel like you both could be Greek, whether you know it or not, because we're realizing chosen ones were stolen and shit and placed into families where the you know, like I was put in a Polish family and shit, and I was just different from everybody. I found out now that, you know, Greek and Irish and stuff. So this person, it could be the same shit where you both have the same, but I don't even feel like that matters with the two of you. But that's what they're saying. Greek gods, you are crucial for evolution. Look at this shit. Somebody could have made an announcement. They made an announcement or something saying that they were going to marry you or something like that. You're as pretty as a picture, presuming it's paint by number. So they saw your picture also. Did somebody else make an announcement, though, claiming that you guys were getting married and you're not? All right. There's a clone of each person in the room. They're not the original people. You'll know because the lines on the palm are different than humans. All right. Quarantines. You guys are going to have to enforce self-quarantines in these times for those of you who know that you're different. You know that you're a divine masculine, divine feminine, especially if you are chosen and you were told that you are, or you just feel that you're different. All right? It's important for you guys to say to yourselves, hold on. Did somebody show the wrong picture? Or they got the right picture, right? Do they have the right picture? All right, somebody knows what you look like. Somebody is in love, right? And you wake up and realize you're in love. I feel like they're going to use clones, though, to try to fuck somebody over. So just be wary of that, all right? If you use pendulums, I'm just assuming that a lot of people use pendulums now, and how that thing will save your life at times, right? So use your pendulums before anybody reaches out to you or calls you or tries to knock on your door or something like that. Like, don't even open the fucking door for anybody. We're just helpful. You were very helpful to somebody in a difficult time. That's nice. And I guess they want to be helpful to you now, right? Like, you helped me through a difficult time, or you were helpful when I was dealing with this. There could be multiple men, divine feminine, or if you're a dude that's talking about being targeted or something like that, there could be multiple of the opposite gender, whatever you are, that you helped through a difficult time. There could be multiple men that want to marry this divine feminine because of the assistance that you gave during. They may not even realize that they were targeted. There could have been dudes that were targeting you, divine feminine, that didn't even realize they were targets also, falling one by one. Steals people's shit and then hawks it. They could have said that you did this. Hit the road. Don't you come back no more, no more. All right, tell me more. Tell me about this steals people's shit, though, and hawks it. A Scorpio and a Virgo. But she did lose her teeth. If somebody got, like, no teeth talking shit on you, divine feminine, it felt like somebody got a 4-car garage in their mouth and they sitting there talking shit on you, bitch. Somebody walks around looking like death, okay? Look at this shit. Look at these two. First, I mean, look at the aging that's going on here. Look at this. Like, the spirit of death. This feels like Walking Dead. There are people that steal. They were talking shit on you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, judgment pass. There's somebody who's walking around with the Walking Dead, though. There are some people who are taking advice and listening to people who look like fucking zombies. All right? And this is like reaping what you sow. So it could be death. Dying alone. Dying alone is some of the judgment for some of these people. And for those of you who know how a narcissist goes crazy when they're alone, these are the types of people that you had attacking you. Gang stalking, if you want to call it that. I can't stand that fucking word, but punk stalking. If you had people doing this shit to you, bullies, that's narcissism. They go crazy when they die. They go through a series of it's like the universe replays everything they've ever done over and over and over again, because they spend their whole life like deflecting, right? They don't ever talk about shit they do, so they don't ever think they did anything wrong, and then all of a sudden they're ready to die, and it's like plays over and over. Just imagine that, where you actually think like you are a good person, and it's just because you never admit it you did anything wrong. All you do is point fingers at everybody else. So now it comes time where everything hits you at one time. This is why they go crazy. It's going to happen to a lot of these people. Death for judging you as well. That's how harsh it is. Yeah, this is your community. This is family members. These are gangs, cartels. Look, that wanted to kidnap you as well. I feel like these people wanted to see you trapped mentally and shit, and now they have horrible attachments. Some of these guys now are stuck with a karmic wife or a bitch they can't get rid of that's aging rapidly because she's probably doing black magic, and you're getting younger looking and she's getting older looking. I feel like there's dudes that are painting a picture of you mentally as well in order to be happy in secret. Like they literally have to I feel like there's guys that if they are even having sex with their wives or girlfriends, they're thinking of you, Divine Feminine. These are guys that, like, when they close their eyes, I think they see you. This is something that's going to drive some of these guys crazy also, that were supposed to assist you or something like that, and they only seen you as a piece of ass, or they chose karmic females or friends or sisters or mothers over a Divine Feminine for whatever this was. I feel like these guys, every time they dream, they see you now. That's what's going to happen when they're dying. They chose yellow. They put you as a secondary and not the primary. And so now the ones that they chose as primary, because I feel like they had low self-esteem or they weren't as confident as they came off. Now, when they I feel like they close their eyes when they're around these chicks and they just think of you. Yeah, they do this in secret. There's a Pisces that does this, no doubt. A Scorpio, a Virgo. I feel like these guys, when they're by themselves, they can't stop thinking of you, okay? Oh my God. It makes them happy. It makes these guys happy to even think of you. There are guys that get aroused just thinking of you, Divine Feminine, when they lay in bed at night, and then all of a sudden here comes, like, for you it's here comes the sun, and then all of a sudden now it's like here comes my wife, flop. You know what I mean? It's just like when they think of you, happy. Then all of a sudden this bitch walks in and it's like, wah, wah, wah. Somebody's dating a teenager, or going out to lunch with a teenager. Somebody's doing some shit, impulsive shit again. Like, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, and then it's just disappointing. They chose drugs and partying and threesomes. Somebody chose like a rough lifestyle over a beautiful woman or a handsome man, because for some of you guys, you're the Divine Masculine, and there are some chicks that chose like hood rat dudes that can't even pay their cell phone bill, can't pay their child support, fucking ass cracks hanging out of their pants and shit, fucking dirty ass t-shirts, homeless, over you, Divine Masculine. You know what I mean? It just feels like, wow, this is like judge. You want to talk about judgment being off, but this isn't really, they chose darkness. This isn't really like just judgment being off. This is what they thought they deserved. Let's just keep it 100. They felt like this is what they deserved, and it probably was, because what kind of person are you? Are you a person that washes your t-shirts, damn it? Are you a person that washes your ass on a regular? Are you a person that appreciates the people you have in your life? They really were just attracting what they are. And that's why they couldn't attract you. See, when you are a completely different person than someone that you want, you have to manipulate and lie and create things, because you're not naturally being attracted to each other. So you have to lie and, oh, yeah, I ran into you here, and stalk. and figure out their schedule and just show up and make it seem like it's coincidence, and you know, because it's not natural. Their smear campaigns are backfiring now. Look at this shit. Now they're getting betrayed by the same bitches that they chose over you. That, you know what I mean? Some of these dudes, some of them are dead. Some of them died. They're hungry. They don't have any food. They don't have any will. This looks like no will to live to me. And it's because they betrayed an earth angel. That's why. They betrayed somebody that could have helped them get out of this situation. It's like, let me ask this. It's like saying this, I need someone to help me, and then boom, there you come, divine feminine, divine masculine. It's like, nope, I'm gonna kill you instead. That's what it feels like. Just very weird sabotage. You know what I mean? This is like the love. This is like genuine, like love of an angel, just betraying an angel that chose like. You could have even offered food to these people for somebody, or you would have fed them. And now they're hungry, and the only food that they can take is food off of these. I don't know what the fuck is in the food. All right? So somebody that betrayed, that feels betrayed by you, was going to have lunch with somebody. What's up with the person? Let's find out. What's up with the person that they were... Now, why are they stressed out about this? I don't feel like they want to. I'm telling you, I feel like they're just doing this because they're you know. Somebody could have said that either they were going to go out to lunch with somebody and it was to actually kill them instead. You know what I mean? For somebody else, I'm seeing that somebody went out to eat with somebody because they know that they're not good enough for you, but they had to have somebody in their life, and they went to somewhere where the lights were bright, bitch. Okay? And it's like, is there a way that I can sit behind your ass? You know what I mean? Because it's like, what did I say yes to? Once they leave this trap house or this area where it's dark and dim, motherfucker was in the light, and it's like, did somebody swap you, bitch? Like, no, that's who I am. Oh my God, this is horrible. Like, cocaine is a hell of a drug. Oh my God, and that's what it is. And it's like, now they get to the restaurant or something, and it's like, I want to leave. Somebody could have even said like, oh man, I gotta go. Yo, for somebody, they went out to eat divine feminine or divine masculine, and somebody sat, and then this could have been in the morning or like in the afternoon, and they got a good look at this person, and was like, then there was like the fake phone call. The fucking guy, I had told Craig and them I was going to kick it with them. Gotta go. See you when I see you. Yeah, now somebody's pissed off at you because of it. They got left. And so now somebody could even work at a restaurant or something like that. Somebody works at a restaurant. So they could have even went, I don't know if they went to see them at the restaurant or something. I don't know. It feels like lights played a big part. Bright lights played a big part in some shit. Let me get one of these. This is funny. Snake, yeah. All caught up in his sin. Somebody could have even stuck something, or somebody could have stood them up too. They could have did this intentionally. Like somebody was supposed to meet somebody for lunch, and they just wanted to hurt this person. And this is karma. Because they hurt you, or they tried to hurt you. You know what I mean? Somebody got stood up as well, as also what I'm seeing. They got stood up by somebody that is a low-level crab in a barrel type of motherfucker, too. Like, to get stood up by this, like, somebody's looks are deteriorating from drugs and partying as well. They're not sleeping, and they don't look the same, and your ancestors don't want you nowhere near this motherfucker. Because I feel like you would look at them, and you may judge them, right? Maybe you're not a judge, someone that judges, but I feel like it would be impossible not to judge this person. What you feel, the energy, is genuine, right? This person's very superficial, where they needed to know what you looked like. Somebody's super like real bad, but this is what you're choosing though. They must be okay. Thank you. So this person is real superficial and real fussy, and they were, and this is why you guys were attracted to each other. Okay, but what happened is this person started hanging out, and see, I feel like they were they thought it was secret that they were doing drugs and partying, but eventually that shit shows. Somebody can't even look at themselves in the mirror. They lost weight. They look old. And so what happened was, now this is all they can get is shit like this. They could never get some. I feel like as loving as you are, you still, like, you can tell, I would go backwards. Why would I want this? I got paid. Like, I walked away from this shit. You know what I mean? This is what their equivalent is now. Disagree. You're dying. Somebody doesn't even realize, they put the word dying, that you don't even realize you're dying. When's the last time that you slept? Like, I mean, slept and didn't get high or had alcohol or something. It's like you're so focused on trying to get someone back for something that they didn't even do that it's killing you. Tell me, what is this? Traffic you? Tell me they were going to get involved with this now. Notice how you feel when you're with a person. If you feel like shit, don't hang out with them. It's that straightforward. For real, they don't have to be bad people for you to choose not to engage. It may just be your reaction to them. Even if you can't remove yourself from their presence completely, you can at least check in with the part of you that gets crazy and give it the love that it needs. You're becoming a product of your environment, and this is a horrible fucking environment to be in. And it's changing you. It's your space. You're letting these types of people in. Someone's going, how could you even let these people in your fucking space? Who is saying this? Sean Paul? Sean Freeman? Paul Freeman? Paul, you know what I mean? Put it how it fits. SMU. How could you even let these people in your fucking space is what I'm hearing. SMU. Suck me up. She was so hot I just wanted her to suck me up. So this is just a sex thing again. So that's all he's okay, thank you. He, she, whoever this is, that's what they're attracting, the same type of person that just cares about sex. So today it's real dangerous though. There's a lot of AIDS floating around, a lot of Hep C and shit like that. And this ain't the times that we were living in before. This ain't the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s, goddammit. This shit is like bad with STDs and trafficking and all this other stuff. And somebody got bruises and lesions on them as well. Like they have there's some people that have full-blown AIDS. Oh. What is this? Financial material changes. Yeah, you're losing money, losing your home. Your money is destiny in reverse. Oh my God, somebody gave up their entire destiny for partying and prostitutes and this is a ring. Like this was you were destined to marry this person. This was part of your destiny, but now because that flipped, someone else, now their destiny is what? Their destiny changed, right? They did it themselves though. What is it? Like, tell me about this now. Tell me about like this destiny now, you know? Like what's happening now? They're going to be alone, solo. That's like my solo card. This person now is going to be destined to be by themselves because I don't know if they're ever going to change. I don't know if they can ever change. I don't know. Maybe they can, but if this keeps up, if they're dying, somebody may wind up dying, and then it's like now they just gave up what they were destined for. This is healthy though, because they didn't care about their health basically. Somebody's also wearing the pendant of your I said your mom's. Tell me that somebody that you are doing this shit with is actually wearing a pendant of somebody that they killed that you know, on top of everything else.
When someone commits a crime, they are 15% faster when they run.
You don't like the fact that you got cut down to size, right? Yeah, this is like you were told to be, you were independent. Like, what is going on here? You actually had things. You were financially set. And I don't know if it was with this person you were supposed to be with, but it's like you were told to move away from these fucking friends that keep breaking your heart and talking shit on you anyway. And that you know, if you did that, then you would be, that's all you had to do. Did someone say that's all you had to do? Was you already left, and then your friends brought attention to something, Or your family. Okay. They could have said that somebody was with somebody and hooking up with somebody as well, and that caused a fucking tower moment, you know? And then I feel like before you even realize, so somebody created something and lied. Like, you could have, like, left the situation and you finally separated, and then somebody had to get you back or something like that, and they lied, or they said that somebody's giving someone else attention, or they're talking to this one, or they're hanging with this one, or something like that. And I feel like this caused something in your mind, and you automatically just started talking shit on somebody before you even, it's like calling somebody a bitch, motherfucking cunt, bitch. Like, that's what it feels like. You're becoming the company, and this was all manipulated. This was all part of the magic, was to fucking bring you back in here. It worked. This was a friend of yours that did this. It's a dude. I feel like it's a fucking dude acting like a straight bitch. Julian is behind this shit. A pussy. You're because I feel like this dude's in love with you. He does. He likes you. Or he likes both of you. You could just be both good-looking people, and you got some friends of yours that don't know whether they're gay or fucking straight, because you're both attractive people and you're both the same type of person. So it's like, basically, if I'm attracted to this one, I'm attracted to this one, because they're the same type of people. This person invests in, this is what they do. This person's been doing this for a long time. Is this a friend of yours, man? I'm out of here. Yeah, this person is always doing this your whole life. You don't realize, how long have you, if this is family, if this is a family member of yours, or a friend or something, a cousin or some shit like that, this person does this all the time. It just doesn't get called out, right? I guess it's getting called out now, or you're going to wind up realizing this once you see this, hear this, whatever the fuck this is. This is horrible. This is, yo, what's up, man? I love you. Or if it's a girl, a female friend, hey, girl, right? Here, give me a hug so I can get the knife right in the center. You're the perfect amount of evil. This friend of yours, Julian, I don't know what happened to you. I don't know if you were always like this. You're the best person I can think of right now, and I just remember Gandhi. So they know that you chose this to believe or hang out with this evil or these evil fucking people over somebody that's like, I mean, it feels like Messiah, right? Maybe you knew that you weren't like this anymore. You felt uncomfortable, like, I don't even know how to approach this person because they're too good of a person for me right now. At one point, you guys were very similar people, and that's what attracted you guys. But then something happened, drinking and drugging and friends and family and shit like that. And now, like, somebody changed quick, like went backwards quick. And now you're nothing like this person. So it's like, I feel like when you first were in the same space, you knew exactly what you had to say, what you were going to say. Like, because I feel like you're cocky, confident, maybe like this other person, right? Cocky, confident. And that's what you guys had in common. That's what would have just made this, like, easy for you guys. But then something happened and your self-esteem went to shit. Your confidence went to shit. Your looks and everything, man. I don't know what happened first, but either way, this someone else is going to now, someone's destined to be married in this lifetime, though. All right? This is someone's in the upright. They're destined to get married and have, like, an amazing life. And that's going to happen. I want to talk about that for a minute. What are we on? Am I almost an hour? I want to talk about what this, now tell me about what's next for this person, because this is, it's like the contract's rewritten. Null and void is what I just heard. Null and void. So this contract is like, you were being really harsh on somebody. I don't feel like you realized how harsh you were with your words when you were talking about somebody. And your friends are being harsh as well? Like, for what? Tell me about now what's going to happen. Knight of Cups. Somebody else is going to come in. Boom. I love you. King of Cups. It could be another, just as somebody that, yeah, look at this shit. This is somebody that's going to come in and be like, yo, you are it. This is you. All right. I feel you. I was also abandoned by my family. I feel like, this is the same story. Someone has the same story again. Because I feel like you did too. You just didn't know it yet. But somebody else already knows it now. So it's like there's somebody who experiences, or they know exactly where you went wrong. This is but you led by example. It was just a bad example. You know how I say, like, my mom taught me what kind of woman I didn't want to be like, so I appreciate her, what kind of wife and mother. It's the same shit. You taught somebody exactly what not to do when it comes to getting somebody like this. So I feel like they low-key appreciate, right? Like, because I may have done the same. I'm telling you, look, they watched you, or they know something. They heard you, or they heard something. People, the streets are talking, is what this is. And somebody's like, look, and then they're like, somebody's watching somebody or listening, and they're like in love. In love. They aren't going to make the same mistakes. They could know some of the same people that you know, or they know some people in this community or something like that. For some of you, you know each other, or you're there's similar people. That this person can't be fooled though by the people in this cult, this group. You know what I mean? That this person is strong mentally. They're not an addict or anything like that. Yeah, this person, they know about being targeted. They can't be like trapped somewhere. I feel like for something like you got mentally trapped or stuck somewhere, and then you became a target. This person won't allow that to happen. Yeah, because they isolated themselves. Where you allowed yourself to be trapped somewhere and to be targeted. This person is doing something different. This person stayed to themselves. Okay, but be careful, because there are clones where people may actually think that's actually the person. Yeah, this part, because they know that the people are jealous. Ooh, I'm done. So that's what's going to happen. Somebody else is going to come in and do exactly the opposite of what somebody else did. And that's what he should have done, or she should have done. So either way, we're not going nowhere. Sorry it was so long. Love you. Philly out.